Now, we can talk about B Simone for a second. Where is my pictures of B Simone? B Simone has been in the news. You may not know her. I did, I knew who she was. I'd seen her name before or whatever, but I'm not into that whole, what is it? The Instagram influencers and the people who say they're millionaires on Instagram. It's a couple of people who keep saying they're millionaires on Instagram, and you be like, where's all this money? Y'all keep saying y'all millionaires, and then y'all keep gooping the kids. Y'all keep up here selling people all kind of fake teas and flat tummy teas and lasso tea, ISO teas, or whatever it is. Y'all keep selling all this stuff to the people, but y'all millionaires. But I digress. So she was a comedian on Wild Now. That's where I saw her. She was also on Nene Leakes, traveling ladies comedy tour. She's also launching a makeup line, and because she's an internet millionaire, she started a book telling people how they could do what she did and manifest being a millionaire online. There's the 48 laws of power. There's the secret. And now there is B Simone telling you how to manifest your millions. Now, this book, this pamphlet, or whatever it is, people have been talking about it for weeks. They say that she plagiarized some of the pages in it from smaller blogs. All of these blogs called her out about it. They even had the receipts. They've been posting them all up and down Twitter if you want to go look. Then they tried to counsel her. Meek Mill even said something slick. It's all kind of people been saying something slick about her. She's also the young lady who was talking to, who was she talking to? Was it Nick Cannon? It was somebody. She was talking to somebody and said that she did not want a 9-to-5 dude. She wanted a dude that was a hustler like her, because she be up at 3 a.m. She want a man who's up at 3 a.m. too. So now everybody like, what you up at 3 a.m. doing? Are you up at 3 a.m. hustling? Because, clearly, what is the hustle if you plagiarizing books? I don't know, but I digress. So she got past that scandal. Okay. She got past, you said it's a magazine, it's a pamphlet. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm just saying. And the thing is, I'm never going to disparage a Black woman for getting her coin. She out there doing what she do. She making it happen. You said it's a 2-page memo. What is it? I don't know. But, if y'all going to support her, whether it's a 2-page memo or 5 pages, if you going to support her. I keep telling y'all, I ain't selling nothing for me, but me. That's why I'm like, go join my Patreon so we can sit and talk. Give me $5 and we can sit and talk. But I digress. So, they was halfway counseling her. My dog is over here going crazy. They halfway counseled her, for plagiarizing this book. Okay. And now, she kind of got past that, everything was dying down, then, thing about the 9-to-5 man, everything was dying down. Now somebody that dug up a podcast, child. How y'all doing? They done dug up a podcast of B Simone talking about the transgender community. So the Shade Room pulled up this particular post. Hold on, let me show you. Let me let you hear it. Of B Simone saying what some consider to be transphobic commentary. So I don't like that terminology. It feels like every single time somebody does not agree with whatever, anytime somebody says something that the transgenders or the LGBT community doesn't agree with, they're labeled homophobic and transphobic. So this particular snippet, hold on, let me play it for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all judge it for yourself. Hold on.
You done swiped up on a tranny.
For real?
Yes, and you won't know until you're in the bedroom with them.
Bitch, I would know.
Well, I guess you're right.
I mean, but I
Atlanta
also
is just a mess.
Yeah.
Atlanta, you would have.
Which I have nothing against the LGBT lettuce, bacon, tomato community. But I love all y'all. One of my best friends is a tranny, but she's honest and open. Like,
Yeah,
y'all,
no,
in
it's
Atlanta,
the DL stuff.
it's the DL stuff that's the problem.
That is the huge
I was
problem.
actually going to
Even with
just say,
dating
like,
guys,
now that, like, does it, yeah. Okay, it's a DL.
it's the DL
yeah,
thing.
it's not a problem. You
In
done
Atlanta.
swiped up on a
So apparently,
For real?
she was talking about dating apps and how, you know, there are transgender people on these dating apps who aren't transparent about their sex. Now, I mean, that's a thing. That's a thing. Like they say in Atlanta, you know, even the men have complained and said it's a thing they want to put on there. No trannies or whatever the case may be. No transgenders. She used the word tranny, who people feel is a slur. You know, she was joking. You said cancel her. What y'all gonna cancel her for this week? So, they are debating it in the Shade Room's comments. Let me see. They were saying, B. Simone really said, I have nothing against the LGBT lettuce, bacon, tomato community. She really digging that hole deeper and deeper. Somebody else said, B. Simone's publicist every 10 to 14 days. What they doing? Okay. They get ready to get something else. They said, B. Simone really said, I have respect for the LGBT community, then proceeded to call them lettuce, bacon, tomato. B. Simone publicly calling her friend a tranny on that podcast. Finally listened to that B. Simone clip, and I'm like, yikes. B. Simone using the term tranny because she has a friend who allows that is a prime example that everyone isn't your friend. That is a slur, and everyone don't like it. Come correct when speaking to trans men and women because you will offend them. Now, that being said, people are really in their feelings about this. But on the flip side, the transgender community refuses to acknowledge that there are women out there who are offended by them calling, women bitches, hoes, and fish. So it's like, if you expect women to adhere to your rules and regulations, why aren't you willing to adhere to what we feel is derogatory or, a slur? I'm just asking the questions. Now, Mr. Manhands, we all know Mr. Manhands, who is known to drag every woman on the internet, honey. He done drag me. He done drag Kaya. He done drag Candy. He done drag Tiny. He done drag, who else he done drag? He done drag Neek at Night, another YouTuber. He dragging LovelyTi. So Mr. Manhands goes on his platform, and I call him Mr. Manhands because, we went to court and the judge said I did not have to refer to him as a her, but there's that. So any transgender out there who are offended by me calling TS Madison Mr. Manhands, take it up with the courthouse. I will refer to you by anything you would like to be referred to, but respect begets respect. He doesn't respect me, and I do not respect him. Now, that is my disclaimer for the day. Now, as far as Mr. Manhands is concerned, he goes on to his Instagram and he makes several derogatory comments, first towards B. Simone and then towards people who called him out for the things he said to B. Simone. So with B. Simone, hold on, I'm going to pull it up. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. With B. Simone, the first thing he calls B. Simone is a dumb bitch. Do you know how dumb you bitches sound? My best friend is a tranny. You just as problematic as the motherfucker saying I have black friends. Educate yourself on stuff before you speak. Whack ass people. And then in the caption, put this on your lettuce, bacon, and tomato sandwich, the B. Simone. Y'all even speak dumb in the ghetto. What the hell? What the hell? So basically, you're saying you're disrespected by a slur, but you're using a slur to disrespect a woman. This woman, in particularly on the internet, who has the right and the ability of free speech. Y'all know how I feel about that. Then LovelyTi went on her platform to discuss the situation, as we all do, discussing pop culture. Everybody discussing B. Simone. Everybody discussing what's going on with the situation and why is she being canceled this week. And apparently, Mr. Manhands got offended by what LovelyTi said. Now, LovelyTi hit her YouTube, but I couldn't find it, and said something about TS Madison said this, and he is always disrespecting Black women. I agree with that. He is always disrespecting Black women. So when TS Manhan saw it, he goes back to the internet, as he often does, to drag yet another Black woman. And in doing so, here is what he said. Hold on. He went to her comment section, and he said, "Oh, so you want it. Gotcha. Why is this man always trying to beat up on women? I am so confused." And LovelyTi was confused as well, because she said, "I'm confused. What? Did you actually listen to the entire podcast? I gave commentary the same way you give your opinion on things on social media. At the end of the day, respect needs to be shown by everyone on all sides. That is the point to the podcast." Now, clearly he does not know what respect is. He has never shown respect, especially when it comes to women. Apparently, he also said something about pandering to homophobic and transphobic people and using taglines like "she only attacks biological Black women" is propaganda and a tasteless move to use to monetize off my brands. Don't act like you don't know why your ass is now forever grass. And I'm not acting like a victim. Y'all, I can pull so many receipts on Mr. Manhands. First of all, you are totally pandering to the African American woman community by constantly, what are you doing? Bitch, hoe, fish. Bitch, hoe, fish. Dumb bitch. This dumb bitch said that. You in the ghetto. Bad body. Misgendering. You misgender Wendy Williams all the time. You misgender me all the time. You say some of the most disgusting things to women. And I mean, originally I wasn't going to touch this because I'm sick and tired of him. It's like beating a dead horse. We even talked about this 50 gazillion times. We talked about it with the maxi pad situation when he went into a female bathroom, a woman's bathroom at a truck stop. You know what? I'm going to pull that up. Maxi pads, public restrooms, and online humiliation. Okay. Online humiliation. So the joke starts out like this. A professional female impersonator walks into a public women's restroom and spies a biological woman disrobing in the stall next to him. He immediately hit social media with an account of what was seen and incredulously details the biggest maxi pad he ever spotted in his life. What follows next is a discussion about public humiliation, male privilege, misogyny, and why men should stay out of safe spaces reserved for women. This is the video that he posted online. Hold on, let's revisit it.
Dog. Straight up. I just left out of the bathroom at one of these rest stops over here on the road trip, bitch. I just saw the biggest motherfucking maxi pad I ever seen in my fucking life. Okay? I went in the stall to pee. I came out from peeing, and this lady had her shirt, her panties, her bra, and her motherfucking big gigantic ass ultra maxi pad hanging over the stall. I can't. It might be this bitch right here running. It might be that bitch over there running. I can't.
Oh, here we go. He said the horror, the pad is so big. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I always mute myself. He didn't say anything about the pad being bloody. He didn't say anything about the pad being dirty. He didn't say anything about it being nasty. He didn't say any of those things till after he was called on the carpet for the things that he did in that video. Now, I brought all of that up to say, when LovelyTi said he is known to drag women, he is known to drag women, period. There's some other things that he has said over the years. He has also called wombs rotten. He is also, hold on, we can pull that up too. You know, I'm all about receipts. Hold on, So he is basically disparaging women's body parts in a video. He deleted the video, but of course, you know, I had
maybe if I don't sprinkle so much salt on my food that my pussy wouldn't give me the ocean barugas. Bitch walk in the room and they be like, barugas, come wings of the Caspian Sea. The ring of the tigers that match their tigers, my staple hoodie. Bitch not white. Sis, I don't have a pussy, but I do know from my understanding, when you listen, who in here got a pussy? Anybody here got a pussy? You do? Well, when you got a pussy, do you supposed to wipe from the front to the back or the back to the front? The front to the front, baby. So you gotta wipe from the back to the front so none of that juicy don't get in your pussy? Cause the G got dang pussy. Dang pussy. Child, listen. That's one rumor I wouldn't want to be floating all over Atlanta out here. All the niggas that like to fuck fat bitches in Atlanta, why would I want to be a fat bitch with a stank ass pussy? I don't know.
Hey, that video is also available. You know, it's called Dragged by a Drag Queen. You know, I guess he felt like he was dragging me, but he was actually dragging himself. He was actually dragging himself, you know, talking about rotten wombs, stanky vagina, all of those disgusting, vile things. But yet you're offended by tranny. So that being said, you know, there's been misgendering, there's been, you know, misogyny all around. There's been, you know, this particular person speaking out, you know, calling women all kind of derogatory names, specifically bitch and hoe. You know, and it's very, very disrespectful. He's coming for you again. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I can handle it. I don't fight men. It is what it is. My thing is, why talk about a woman when you came from a woman? Absolutely, positively. I agree. And that is always when they are pandering to, you know, when he's pandering to his female base, that is the first thing he always says. I have a mother. I have a black mother. Well, you know, most black men have black mothers. That does not excuse you from your misogynistic actions. That does not excuse you from using those derogatory terms against women. It does not excuse you. So you know, there's that. Now, LovelyTi, I'm gonna give her a pass because she says some problematic things as well. Mr. Manhands tried to put her on blast for saying that George Floyd and Rayshard Brooks are worth more dead than alive. He actually put up a video of that. Somebody sent it to me, but you know, we don't follow each other and he's blocked from my account. I don't want to see it. But in context, you know, I saw what she did today. She did a video today about it. Y'all can go to LovelyTi 2002, I think it is, and watch her video. However, the things that she said today, I was like clutching my pearls and biting my lip too, because she actually was trying to justify it by saying, you know, these two black men had white girlfriends and the media tries to portray them like they are the perfect family man and fathers. And I would totally disagree with that. Normally, when a black man is shot and killed, the media tries to portray them as, you know, the scum of the earth. They deserve to be killed. You know, all of that. So my thing is, whether they had a white girlfriend or was a family man, it holds no bearing on the fact that they were shot, because it could have been your brother, it could have been your son, it could have been your dad. Just the fact that they were with white women and that, you know, the media portrayed them to be family men is a moot point, in my opinion. She has the right to her opinion. I got the right to mine. So that is all of my commentary. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. It's 2,000 people in here. If you know, would like to like this video, go ahead. If you like to thumbs down this video, go ahead. If you like to subscribe, go ahead. I would love to hear from you. If you have opposing views, I'd love to hear from you. If you want to read me, come on. I got, look, I can take it. I can take it.